We are doing my jumping jacks in a circle, so 8, 8, 8, 8, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2, and 1, 1, 1. We'll take a couple of seconds to breathe, and then you're gonna give me some high knees, pulling your knees into your chest, 2, 3, 4, and then butt kickers, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna get us engaging the front of our body and then engaging the back of our body. Yeah, like I said, adjust, modify, whatever you need to do. If you're not on a space that allows you to do that, then change something, please. We're gonna do skaters again. Remember skaters, hovering that back leg, finding that balance, going from side to side, engaging the inner and outer thighs. We're gonna do some jumping jacks again, and we might finish off with some mountain climbers. Yeah, but when we start, so the first kind of like verse of the song, I just want you to cross your arm, and we're gonna warm up by going, rocking back and up. Yeah, so you're going back, you're picking your toes up off the ground, you're sending your hips backward, and you're coming up on your toes. When you feel satisfied with one side, give me the other side and stretch it out. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. Let's see. So it's a little fast, the jumping jacks are a little bit quick. If you need to take the tempo down, feel free. Rock. Other side. Okay, give me some swings. You ready for those jumping jacks? One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't have to make them too big. We're just getting the heart rate up. 6. My hair is definitely gonna fall out. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Twos. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 1, 1, 1. Rest for a second. Shake it out. Remember, we have high knees up and then butt kickers, yeah? 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Up, back, up. One more time. Skaters, here we go. 1, 2. Remember, this is just warming you up, getting your heart rate up. We're gonna go back into those jumping jacks. 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2. This is when you're gonna want to breathe. We have 4, 2. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. God didn't want us to do those mountain climbers. That's okay. We'll fit them in later. Shake it out, grab some water. My hair definitely fell out. Hopefully yours did too. Cool, so we're gonna do the same little leg that we did last week. Remember, chorus goes lunge, and then you're doing a squat through the middle with your toes out. And then you're going to the other side. And then switching. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, you're staying low. Yeah, and when he makes those woes, we're gonna pulse it out to, yeah, we're gonna pulse it out, yeah. And then we have side lunge, come up to a balance, find your center of gravity, then come back down and come through center, and then we have the other side. Yeah, so you're extending this leg, bending this leg, right? So every time you switch to the side, that knee is not going in front of the toes, but you're sending your hips backwards. Okay, so you're thinking power with those legs, okay? So that's the verse. Then we'll come through the middle, we'll do some calf raises, okay, or elevates if you're a dancer. And then we'll go back through the center. So that's Stella. Hey, Stella. Come back through the center, pulse it out. Second verse, we have side, side, knee, side, side, knee. You're really thinking of meeting in the middle, twisting the trunk. We go back to those lunges. We go back to the side lunges. Yeah, and then we'll pulse it out again. On the pulses, you have the option to go pulse 2, 3, 4, then lift one heel, then lift the other heel, then lift both, okay? If you don't want to do that, you can just pulse it out. So just follow along. 5, 6.
Could you be here with me forever? Could you be here with me forever?
Remember to stay low.
Every time I go the wrong way.
Back through center, pulse at what? Option to lift the heel. Other heel. Both. Good, here we lunge. 1, 2. Find that power to push you all the way over. Keep it up. Hips back. Get ready for those calf raises. 1, 2, 3.
I was busy focusing on being by myself. Set my feelings to the side, they all got destiny on the shelf. You wake them down when I
Back to the lunges. 1. Stay low, stay low. Keep those knees at 90. Really rotate in the socket.
Every time I go the wrong way, turn me back around.
Pulse it up. One leg. Hold your abdominals. Other leg. Both. Torso twist. And 1, 2, 3. Really twist from the middle of your back. Feel your abdominals working. Keep it up. Breathe. You have to breathe here. Lunges. 1. Here we go. Try and keep your pelvis below your knees. 90-degree angle. We have those side lunges. Last time. Here we go. Really focus on your form here. And breathe. Keep it up. Pulse. Last time. Good. Let's stretch it out. Forward fold. Shake it out. Shake it out. Stretch it. Woo. That's hard. That one gets all of those legs. All right. While you're recovering, I'll explain the next one. So we're doing one for our arms, specifically your shoulders. So yeah, hello thighs. Powerful thighs. We need our thighs to dance. So this one you can do sitting on the floor. Yeah, if you need to rest your thighs a little bit because you're just using your upper body. So we're gonna start, you're keeping your elbows up, Mary Rose, this will look familiar to you, but we're gonna open and close and open and close. You're keeping your elbows, yeah, 90 degrees, okay? And then we have our, which one do I wanna do next? We'll pulse it up. So you're gonna keep your arms at 90. You're gonna keep your elbows together. We're gonna pulse it up. Yeah. We're gonna do elbows opening in and out. And then we're gonna do these little chops right here. Okay, so it's 4 parts. Yeah. We have open and close. We have pulse it up. We have elbows. We have lumberjack. Okay? The goal is you're trying to keep your elbows at 90 the whole time, okay? We'll do that, I think we'll do 32 counts each, okay? So it's gonna be different, like this one takes more time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and this is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, okay? So some things you'll do fewer reps of, but that's okay because it's more of a full range of motion. Let's go ahead and start. We'll do this one at least twice. I might sneak those mountain climbers back in there, so just be ready for that.
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm gonna drop to the dashboard.
1, 2, 3. Here. 1, 2.
Waiting for you to call me. You're the only one I want by my side when I fall asleep. Tell me what I'm waiting for. Tell me what I'm waiting for. I know it's hard, we need each other. Know it's hard,
Hold,
we
sit,
need each
up,
other.
and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 more, 8, 5, 6, 7, elbows, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. Here we lumberjack. 1, 2, 3, 4. back into a child's pose.
Do you love me, love me, love me? Do you love me, love me, love me? Do you love me, love me?
Good.
I'm your candy man.
Hopefully that wasn't burning for your arms.
I'm your candy man. I'm your candy man. I'll be your candy man.
All right.
I'm your candy man.
Let me know how you're doing. Give me some hearts, thumbs up, something. Let me know you're live. So we're doing, this one starts with plank. If you need to come down to your knees, just make sure that your hips are in line with your shoulders and your head and your knees, yeah? But we have down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, and then we have shoulder, 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 shoulder. We're gonna do that a few times, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, shoulder, 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 okay? The break is, you're gonna come down to your knees, you're gonna come to tabletop, and one leg after the other, we have side and up. The goal is that you're not arching your back, so your movement might be a little smaller than you would think, because we're really trying to engage all of those muscles properly without injuring the back. Pull your abdominals in, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, and then we'll switch to the other side. Okay, and we'll start over with down, down, up, up, tap, 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 tap. Okay, then we'll do those little pulses again with our knees, and then we have plank jacks. So a plank jack is just, as it would sound, a jumping jack in plank. If this is too intense, step it out, or just hold a plank for me. Okay, if we have time at the end, we might do some bridges to pulse it out. Yeah, but we're starting with that down, down, up, up, and then you can switch that arm if you want to. Tap, tap, tap. Here we go, and 5, 6, tap it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. Keep it up. Last time. Tabletop, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Up. You can flex that foot or point it. Switch to the other side. Back to plank, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and tap. Try not to let your hips move too much. Two more times. Try not to let your hips tighten. Breathe it out. out. Give me one knee in, send that other leg long. We're gonna go ahead and go into our stretching portion of class. So just go ahead and keep that knee pulled in. Give me a figure 4. Send your hands through, grab the back of your leg and pull it in. If you want to, interlock your fingers on your knee, you can do that as well. Remember to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Keep your back nice and long. Extend the right leg, keep that left leg in. And figure 4, whatever hand grip you want to do on your leg, pull it in. Holding that right leg, extend the left leg on again. This time take your right hand and open your right leg out to the side. Extend your left arm out. Keep your left hip down on the floor. Feel a long stretch through the front of that left hip flexor. Bring it back through center. This time switch hands. Keep your hip on the floor though, so you'll feel a nice stretch through the side, the outside of your right leg. Your leg will not go very far across the midline of your body. And switch. Open your left leg out to the side this time. Feeling the right leg long. And switch your grip. Stretching your left across, but keeping that left hip on the floor so that you feel a nice intense stretch through the outside of the leg. Let's go ahead and grab both legs, rock yourself up, find a nice little butterfly stretch. I like to keep my heels off the floor so I don't stick with my feet. But we're going to find a nice flat back here. Pull in your heels. And stretch it forward. Let's go ahead and find a lunge on the right side. Hands are on either side of your foot. Your knee is not going in front of your toes, but rather staying right on top of that heel. Lower your knee, find your hands on top of your thigh, and send yourself forward. Hips go back, you flex that front foot. Don't put your butt all the way down on your heel though. Keep your toes facing the ceiling.
Say something more. I've spent a while on the strangest side of your door. How do you sound? What do you?
And send it forward. We're gonna turn to the side. Again, keeping your knee behind your toes. Flex that foot, toes to the ceiling. Pressing this outside knee back, the one that's bent. Pass through center, low. And back to the other side. And go ahead and find your knee on the floor one more time. Take your elbows inside of that foot. Roll onto the outside of that right foot if you would like to. This is called a lizard lunge, by the way, in yoga. Lizard lunge.
I can't feel your energy no more. No more. No more.
come face the front. Ow, my hip. Switch to the other side.
I spent the weekend at home again.
And back.
Drawing circles on the
Rotate, find your knee on the floor one more time. Elbows on the inside of that left leg this time. Lizard lunge on the left.
I don't know why anymore. I just wanna talk about it. I know I freaked you out. I just wanna talk.
Good. Bring yourself back to the center. Let's go ahead and cross that right leg on top of the left. We'll give that glute a nice stretch there.
Just wanna talk about it. I know I freaked you out. I just wanna talk about it. Sorry.
And take your ankle, place it on top of your knee, stretch it forward. And let's go ahead and switch. As usual, I will be posting the playlist on the main. Does anyone else kind of get in like a certain kind of like headspace when it's raining, where you just like want to listen to sad music all the time and like watch rom-coms? Because that's kind of where I'm at right now. Like I want to go watch a rom-com right now. Someone let me know some like good movies to watch, like good rom-coms, because I'm clueless. I was kind of thinking of watching like 27 Dresses today. For kicks and giggles, let's just go ahead and do a straddle split. Oh. If you want to stretch over, you can. Do whatever your heart desires. Ugh. Also, my hips get like super tight whenever it rains. Like I just want to like do things to like open my hips. Ugh. Right, guys? Without further